Hey, what's going on YouTube? Falsa here, and this morning we got some new patch notes. Now look, I don't intend for this channel to be a breaking news, first reaction type of channel, but these patch notes addressed issues that I'd recently talked about in not one, but two separate videos, so I thought I should put out some information. Alright, and I think the biggest news we got here is that we have a new hero coming, right? Bayhorn, and Bayhorn flies, alright? So I was just complaining about we had gone 13 heroes without a flying hero. I guess Lilith was monitoring my channel because they're like, hey, we got you, buddy. Here, we got Bayhorn here. He's coming out soon and he flies. Well, hallelujah. What Flyers really needed was another overall hero, and Bayhorn is overall, who could work with any march in order to fill out the secondary flying marches. Okay, what do I mean by that? Well, let's say you're playing League of Order. You've got those Celestials. You want to send out a couple flying marches. Well, you got Bertrand. He's perfect. You put Thea with him, or maybe you put Atheist with him. So you got, let's say you put Thea with him, so you got Atheist still on the bench. You start out your second march, you start out with Atheist. Okay, that's great. I mean, he's not the greatest hero, but everything he does works with Celestials. Who's his deputy, right? Well, you could give him Craig, but Craig does physical damage, so that's not great. You can give him Freygar, or you can give him Frondel, but it's the same thing, right? They do physical damage. Their kit just doesn't really work with Celestials. And so you got like 1.5 marches. All right, well, let's say let's say you're not Celestials. Let's say you're the Orcs and you want to send out a couple Wyvern Riders. It's kind of the same deal. You got Freygar, you either put Thea with her or you put Craig with her, and then you got that whoever's left over to start the second march. Who do you put with, let's say, Craig? Well, you can't put Atheist or Bertrand, or you can, but they're terrible because they do magic damage. You know, Frondel's not really on plan either, right? So it's hard to build out that second march. So we needed that overall hero. We're getting it. I'm really excited. I think the entire flying game should be a lot stronger now. The other weird thing about Bayhorn is he's got the skills tree. That tends to imply that he's going to do skill damage. But what kind of skill damage? I don't know, right? If he does magic skill damage, well, that's great for the League of Order and Celestials. But that sucks for the Elves and the Orcs. If he does physical skill damage, that's, it's vice versa. It's great for the Orcs and the Elves, but terrible for the humans. I hope they make it so he does skill damage that works either with physical damage or magic damage so that everyone can use this new hero. But obviously we'll know a lot more when he comes out. What do I think about my Eagles? I think Bertrand's taking a seat, and he's going to go into my marches. But how they shake out, we won't know until we see his skills and we give him a few tests. All right, the other big news is we're getting a new Warpet, the Barbed Manticore. Now with mortal certainty, I'll tell you that this is the new pet for Sybil and Fulgrim. If you were building out a Sand Lizard, if you were building out a Snow Peak to use with Sybil and Fulgrim, hold what you got. Don't waste any more time or resources on that. Okay, a couple other things I want to hit pretty quickly. Warpet mating. Yeah, I guess we'll see. Does it consume the pets? Does it give you just a legendary roll? Does it produce higher level pet talents? Don't know. Stay tuned for more information. The last thing right at the top here, there's a reference to select fruit boxes. I think that's more pet fruits that you can use to improve the attributes on your war pets. Now, I've gotten a ton of questions about pet fruits, how you use them, are they worth it, etc. And I was waiting to do a video about that until it became topical again. Well, it looks like pet fruits are back on the menu, boys. So look for a video about that next week. Hey, that's it. Like I said, I don't intend to make a habit of these, but when patch notes come out directly addressing topics I've just done videos on, I feel like I owe you guys an update. So stay tuned to that channel and hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be bringing you more detailed videos about the new flying hero, the new war pet, the pet breeding system, and more Call of Dragons content. And until next time, you stay classy, Belleron.